And so yeah, May 3rd is going to be the next one he drops.
And this was early morning, Friday morning. Kendrick drops the 616 in L.A., a timestamp track by Kendrick Lamar that Drake is known for, his timestamp tracks throughout his whole career. And now for him to do this again, just a clever rebuttal from Kendrick Lamar. And there's a lot of meanings in this title itself with the whole 616 in LA and 616 itself.
The album artwork that has been difficult for me to find again, but the album artwork with
the glove,
the OJ Maybach glove, which again gives you the Maybach ties. 616 was the day that the OJ trial started. 616 was the day that his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, that was her funeral date, was 616. Touching back on Euphoria, which Drake is a producer on Euphoria, the TV show on HBO, which is a show about high school kids acting absolutely wild.
I can't get. I mean, I try to get into it for Zendaya, but I can't.
I'm a fan, but it's a wild show. It's a wild show, and then for all these allegations and Drake to be a producer of it, that's even wilder.
Again, just these
layers and levels. And Kendrick's name of Euphoria. 616 was also the day that Euphoria debuted, the TV show. 616 2019.
And then Father's Day. 6/16.
June 16th.
Again, layers. He already beat this man with the title. So let's get into Kendrick Lamar, 6/16 in L.A. Where we at? Yeah, my man was rapping on this. For this to drop in the morning, like this is just a great way to start off the morning, just hearing this sound.
A soulful beat, sample, yes.
Smell somebody lying, I don't see no fire.
Before we get into these, we have to talk about the samples and the music that he used in Euphoria with the intro, the Teddy Pendergrass, and now using the Al Green
and the
samples. Like
the Al Green, the background on that one is that the guitar you're hearing on the sample is Drake's uncle. Drake's uncle played the guitar. This sample on this Al Green song is Drake's uncle playing the guitar. And Kendrick is now taking it and using it against him, which, again, as we keep talking about,
it just gets
layers,
worse, bro.
strategy, everything. Kendrick Lamar he's literally running circles around Drake right now in this battle.
All right, let's get back into this.
Off-white Sunseeker, had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa.
Bro, that's... Like, there's a lot of lines where you could take away from his beef. But the what he said, the trifecta, money, morals, and culture, that's my leisure, is one of the most... It's one of those lines from this beef, man.
Well, and let's be honest too. That's something that you could easily. The whole start of this verse,
bro, it's so
nasty. But it's something that you could easily hear Drake rapping about too. You could easily hear Drake saying all that, like I'm at the marina and why seersucker Sue, and like he's painting you that picture that Drake usually paints of like this lavish life. He's beating Drake at his own game, like in that sense, but also being heavy with it in a way that if Drake said it, we would just be like, all right, and he's like, which one of your boys wrote that one for you? Or like, like Kendrick saying it though, it's hitting different. If Drake said trifecta, money, morals, and culture, that's my leisure, we'd be like, oh, that's a hard line, but we know that's not you. Whereas Kendrick says it, and we're like, that's one of the ones you take from this battle.
So just the reality lining up with the raps and the lyrics.
Believability,
believability
is a big. Believability to me was one of the huge keys in this battle, and Kendrick's believability in the things that he was saying and alleging had a lot more believability than what Drake was throwing back.
It had me raising my eyebrows with things that Kendrick was saying. I was like, oh, whoa, like, oh, wow. Like, it got me that.
Absolutely.
Like,
It's my leisure, my visa, passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky.
Now, everything leading up to this, I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hands to the fallen sky. Just the imagery of those lyrics, and with him kind of like using the melodic rap. Oh man.
Well, and too, like I've loved that a lot of people are now going back and listening to Mr. Morale.
Yes.
Because it's not. I get it. It's not for everybody. It's a lot. There's a lot on that record that is uncomfortable. That's hard to almost have like brought up and have realizations about yourself. And it kind of felt like that bled into the whole, my confession is yours. Who am I if I don't go to war? And opportunity living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Opportunity with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. That's Kendrick being grown, and again showing the levels in a different way that Drake could never. Yeah. And if he ever did, again, believability, we would look at him and be like, you're not deep like that. You haven't had those realizations about yourself. Like, no, Kendrick is sitting here telling you, I might lose, but there's gonna be a win in that still.
I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when
I put my children to sleep. That's my definition of peace. Like in the prayer thing, like crazy, bro.
You don't know nothing about that though. Nothing about that.
all the time, put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised, let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog.
Again, another just powerful line, bro.
It's so simple.
Fucking with good people will make good people go to bed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that needs to be on a shirt or something.
Put it on a sticker. Put it on a hat. Yeah. Catch me next week with that on my shirt.
Act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide up out of this one? It's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you
calling out the team, saying everyone around you is like, you deserve this ass whooping you're getting from me. Like,
because he's a fake bully.
Yeah.
Terrible person. And as he does throughout this as well, he hits him again. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever?
Yeah, I love that because he said it in Euphoria too. Like, have you ever, or playing that game, like, have you ever So
like you said, the shotgun Suge, that reminded you of the shotgun Suge, and now he's coming back to it. And then he touches on the poppy kind of stuff. You can't Tootsie slide up out of this one. You ain't going right foot slide. Like, you ain't going to do that up out of this one. It's just going to resurface, and then every dog got to have his day. What was his last album?
For his dog, for like, my dogs, or something like that.
For all the dogs.
For all the
dogs. It's so he's, again, he's showing the levels involved, and he's starting to beat Drake at his own game of painting the lavish pictures, but having the believability behind it. He's beating him at the bars. He's beating him at the little subliminal jabs, the little sneak disses within the verse with the words that he uses and the terms that he's using, as well as just flat out, like on a Euphoria saying, yeah, nigga, and I hate you. Like, it's just, there's so much going on within all the songs, and the way that he's connecting them and kind of using them to play off of each other is just, it's brilliant.
Yeah, Kendrick didn't let his foot off the gas when it came to the pen game. Like, he made every line, almost everything count, and it connected so well. So, yeah.
Terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. Then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed.
Yes, sir.
Brother, that line now hits
so much harder.
You put money in the streets, or you lost money putting money in the streets. Like, now the people came back with no receipts.
It was fun until you started to put money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts.
You couldn't find any beef on me or anything to rap about me with. So
and apparently got charged an extra $50. If the story is true. He was only trying to spend $100, and he ended up getting charged an extra 50 racks on top of it for fake information and no receipts. That line, and again, if I have, you know what, if I have one beef with this beef, it's that 616 in LA still isn't on DSPs.
Yeah,
I need it on my playlist, man.
We got Meet the Grams.
Yeah, we got all of them.
Yeah,
except for I need this one on the streaming platforms.
Al Green's people, please clear.
And whoever Drake's uncle, somebody, please get this done for us because I need this one on the streaming platforms.
Put money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KTW, no, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you. But let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
That's tough.
And to let the beat ride out too.
Boy.
You better loop it at the end. Like Drake said on one of his, so I left some beat at the end so all you fuck niggas can loop it and get your lies off. Oh, that last, I mean, again, he calls out a lot. He questions Drake's. One of the big things that Drake kind of portrays in his music is being the big homie and being mob ties and connected and all of this stuff. And Kendrick straight telling him, like, no, this is not you. And there's wires in your circle and you're not street smart enough to even know that you're getting played right now. Your people next to you, they don't even like you. They don't approve of what you're doing. But when the money's there,
yeah, they live rich.
Just gonna shut up and just go along with it. And I mean, 20 of them want you as a casualty out of the 100 that you got on salary, and for Kendrick to tell him like, hey man, let me help you out because you're the little homie. You're getting figured out. The Kill Bill memes and the little videos you post and all the little stuff that you put online.
10 things I hate about you.
All of that kind of stuff, man. It's losing steam. Again, it's not it anymore.
Again, I think a lot of the Drake fans are gonna laugh like, "Oh, he's making fun of." Oh,
of course,
I hate the way that you walk. Hate the way. Of course, you're gonna point that out. Of the whole diss, you take that part and
on a level, it is funny.
It is.
It's funny and it's witty, but
you cannot hide behind that 6-minute ass whooping, bro.
Look, Aubrey, it was funny and it was cute and it was clever and all that for Meek Mill. Or for Rick Ross. Do it with Ross. Since y'all are the two fucking meme kings on being petty back and forth with each other, go do it to him. Kendrick that's not Kendrick, man.
We are not here to laugh with you, Kendrick.
Kendrick ain't joking with you, bro. He's telling you, cut the bullshit I'm trying to tell you right now. And you're out here posting
memes
and clips from 10 Things I Hate About You. Like, come on, man. And to end it again, like you referenced on Euphoria, the ender, the closer. It's time that you look around on who's around you before you figure that you're not alone. Ask what Mike would do. I mean,
again, Michael Jackson, you are not alone. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
tough.
See, and I will admit, part of why Euphoria didn't hit for me. I mean, Euphoria hit for me, but part of the reason why it just kind of went to the back was because this dropped, and I was on this. Because the beat, just the soul, and we had all day to sit with it, and it, yeah,
no, yeah, the soulfulness and the lyrics that he was rapping before he got into the Ack and Drake. Like, those lyrics were tough, man.
Yeah.
Those life lessons, lyrics, like reality.
And that's one thing, too. He's been giving him lessons in all these songs. He really is talking to him like little homie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
This shit.
My shit different, making the kills to pay the bills. You see the spots we living in. Tried your best to recreate me, but we not equivalent. Everybody hit Fugazi, all on our ass sizzling. Rushing like condition.